Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Week 10 video for the DLB course this fall. I want to start us here on the syllabus. You can see that we're going to try and start Unit 3, which is called Food and Health. We're a little bit behind on the syllabus, but that's okay. We're going to do our best to kind of cover the material that was here. So you can see that in this unit, Food and Health, two students added their resources here. Milene added a TED Talk, which is like an educational TED Talk, which is about 4 or 5 minutes long. It's a video, and this is called "How Do Carbohydrates Impact Your Health?" Boitena added a video called "The Legacy of Julia Child," which is another video about food and culture and American food and cooking, TV, and things like that. So we have one resource that's sort of more about food and health, and another one that's more about food and entertainment and food and culture. I hope everyone understands that. So I want to go to just a very quick activity that I have here. So we have week 10, we're doing food and health. And this week, you'll have an option to choose one of those videos. Okay, so this week we're doing some listening, we're doing videos. And here we have the two videos. So one is called The Legacy of Julia Child, and the other one is called How Do Carbohydrates Impact Your Health? So I can actually, whoops, I can make this big here. No, stop. I can make this big by going like this. Great. So one question is, who's Julia Child? Another question is, what are carbohydrates? Maybe some of you know the answer to these questions, but just take a moment to think about it. Maybe pause the video. Great. So maybe you're thinking about it. You paused the video. You came back. So Julia Child was a famous, chef and food writer. She has many books, and I think she was one of the first chefs ever to create like a food show where she would cook in front of an audience. So this is you can see about a 6-minute video that talks about her, the importance of her in American food culture. This other video is called How Do Carbohydrates Impact Your Health? And we can see that this video is maybe more technical and has sort of more science and health impacts. So everyone, I'm going to give you an option. Choose one of these videos. If you're more interested in like sort of food and entertainment and history, I would choose this one. If you're more interested in food and health and sort of like athletic performance and diets and things like that, I would choose this one. Okay, whoops, I switched screens here. Okay, so after you watch the videos, everyone, you are going to make a video and post it on the stream. When you make this video, I have some questions for you that I'd like you to answer. So first of all, in your first part of the video, I'd like you to say, what was the main idea of the video that you watched? So please be like clear here. So like the main idea of the video with The Legacy of Julia Child was, or the main idea of the video. So make sure you're saying like the main idea of the video. So I'd like you to watch the video carefully, take notes, and try and take notes on what was the main idea. Second question is, how did this video make you think about your own food choices? Maybe it didn't make you think, so you can explain that. But if it did, please try. So when you were watching the video, what did you think about your own food choices? So for example, do you eat food from other countries and other cultures, or do you mainly stick to food from your home country? Or do you eat carbohydrates? What kind of carbohydrates do you eat? And what do you think about that? Final question is, how do these videos relate to the food habits in your country? Why or why not? Or what did you notice about these videos in terms of how they might make you think about food in your country? Just one quick example is Julia Child showed Americans a lot of different kinds of food from around the world, especially French food. And then in the carbohydrate video, they talk about eating carbs. And I think a lot of people in this class from different countries, maybe we eat carbs, for example, rice. I think almost all of us probably eat white rice. What do we think about that? So a really important part of this week, everyone, is when you answer these questions, first of all, you can choose 2 of these questions. You don't have to answer all of them. But when you answer these questions, please use specific information from the video, like a quote or some summary. So you might say like in this part of the video, they showed that Julia Child did this. So try and show me, everyone, show me that you watched the video and tried to understand it. This is how you'll get credit for this assignment. So I think the most important part of this assignment, everyone, is to show me that you watched the video and you tried to understand it. Also, if you want to take notes and also post your notes on the stream with your video, I think that would be great. So you could put notes like, I watched this video, the main idea was this, and then we get to read your notes and watch the video. Okay, so I'm going to try and exit, let's see. Here we go. I want to minimize that. And I want to go back to the week 10 activities and assignments. You can see that that's what I've explained to you all here. So we have number one, we have, watch one of these two videos. And number two, we have, please answer these questions. Okay, so when you make a video, post it on the stream and make sure you're answering 2 to 3 of these questions and look carefully through these instructions. Finally, everyone, there's an option. There's another option here. There are 2 optional activities if you'd like to do more work, if you want to practice your English more. So number 1 is to do a food-related activity on NGen, and then also discuss this in your video or add it to your notes. So more food-related stuff. And then another one is if you'd like to read another article about the environment, we can go back here. We never got to Min Chan's article about blue whales. And by the way, there's a component here about food also. So if you'd like to, please read one more article about the environment. And this is this article, How Do Blue Whales Find Food? They Check the Weather. So if you'd like to read this article, you could. And if you want to, you could add notes into the stream about what you thought about this article. I also just want to let you know, everyone, that here it says special note. We will be writing more about the resources you chose this week. This should say this. So it is a great idea to watch the videos carefully, take notes, and get ready to write a paragraph or a short essay. Maybe if you take a lot of notes during the video, you could maybe just take those notes and put them into the paragraph for next week. So I'm asking everybody to take notes, find quotes, remember parts of the video for week 11, where we're going to do some writing, okay? So this week, listening, note-taking, and speaking. Next week, writing, okay? Some other notes, everyone. Let's see. I'm going to just quickly save this. And I just want to go back to week 7 and just remind everybody to please try and add your Texas paragraph to this assignment. Remember to turn it in, everybody. So like you should, when you open this assignment, you should be able to like add your paragraph, and then there should be a button that says turn it in. Remember to turn it in. I hope everybody understands that. I would really hope that everybody does this assignment, just because we're going to do this kind of paragraph writing again, where we want to try and work on writing topic sentences, adding quotes, giving examples, putting an analysis and summary. If anybody's interested in going to college or becoming a better writer, this is really important. The other thing is to remember that, or I just want to show you that I think I changed the, let's see. Yeah, I think I changed the sharing settings here, and I hope that everyone can now see my comments. I was hearing from many people that you were unable to see my comments. So if you could please check my comments from the week 6 activity and respond. This means adding your reply right here. That would be great. I just hope that you could do that. So in future activities, I'm going to, comment, and I hope that you can respond. Okay, if you're curious, I also added a video about that right here. So I added an extra video if anybody wants to check that out. Also, once we all post our videos this week, if you could comment on one other student's video with something you liked, and then also a question about what you'd like to learn more about, that would be fantastic too. Um, okay, everyone, thank you so much, and I wish you great luck. Please, of course, send me an email if you have any questions. Not that many people came to the Zoom meetings this week, so please, if you'd like to, just send me an email and ask for us to set up a meeting for about 10 minutes. It would be very easy for me to jump on Zoom and meet with you for 10 minutes. So if you need any help, please let me know. Okay, thank you. Have a great weekend.